Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions review on a new foundation from Tarte. It's not going to necessarily be a clinical trial just because it doesn't really claim to give you long wear or longevity or any of that stuff. It's kind of more of a skincare item and kind of helps nourish the skin and has a little bit of SPF in there, so you know that's good. But anyways, it is the Tarte Foundcealer Multitasking Foundation with SPF 20. Now, let me explain. The foundation is actually not this small. I just received a sample of it when I made an order at on the Sephora website maybe like a week and a half ago. And it was, if you spent $25, you were able to try this foundation out. So the samples really, they didn't have much shade range for samples, but I did get light beige. So hopefully that's kind of similar enough. I am going to get down into the specifics because it is available now. When I received the sample, it was not available in stores yet. They were just kind of giving out samples, but it looks on the Sephora website right now that it is available, and it already has 71 reviews and it has about 4.5 stars. So we'll see how we like it, but I'm going to do a first impressions and we shall see.
So sorry to just cut in like this randomly, but I just wanted to show you guys kind of like this as opposed to flipping over my laptop and then having the light kind of shine in your face. But this is what the actual bottle looks like. It is $39, and then these are the different shades that are currently available. Not sure if they're gonna add more, but yeah, this is just on the Sephora website.
Now let's see kind of what this foundation claims to do and kind of what we can see today with our first impression. So what it is. It's a vegan makeup and skincare hybrid that's an everyday foundation for achieving an ultra comfortable, natural, radiant finish and custom coverage. Coverage claims to be medium, finish radiant, formulation liquid, yada yada. It's good for normal, dry, combination, oily skin. So that's kind of like, we'll see. Because if you're claiming to be good for all skin types, we shall see. I've got the driest of the dry skin, so you better work for me. Anyways, and it claims it has something called babasu in it, which nourishes, moisturizes, and soothes. Sunflower seed, which is rich in vitamins A and E to hydrate, regenerate, and condition skin. And then hyaluronic acid, which retains moisture for optimal hydration and a refreshed appearance. So now it says what else you need to know. It's formulated with nourishing babasu, essential fatty acids, and antioxidants. This blendable, customizable formula glides over your full face without cracking, caking, or settling. Oh, I hope this works. It helps hydrate and give the appearance of fuller, healthy-looking skin and lets you live your day your way. Let's give it a shot. So I already primed and moisturized my face, and I'm gonna take my itty-bitty little sample and my Real Techniques blending brush. I normally like to use my Tarte big brush, but it's a little, it needs to get cleaned. But this is kind of what I usually use in between washes, and I love this brush as well. But I'm gonna put my hair up really quick. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this, I'm gonna try and do check-ins throughout the day to really see if it does settle in, crack, or any of that stuff. It is pretty much in like the middle of the afternoon. I think it's 1 something. We're gonna see how it kind of acts throughout the day as I do my errands. I might actually film another YouTube video after this too. So we'll see, we shall see. Anyways, like I said, primed, moisturized, we're going in. So I'm gonna, hold on, let me try and get some. Oh, we're gonna get some onto my hand. This is like 2.5 pumps. I don't know like how this pump will, how much product it will give out compared to the actual big bottle product. And let's dip and let's hope that it actually is for my skin tone. But if not, then that's okay. Actually, it's not too bad. It doesn't really have a scent, which I don't mind. And it's definitely thick. The okay, yeah, I definitely need more of this. Okay, the consistency definitely reminds me of the It Cosmetics CC cream. It's a lot thicker. It definitely feels hydrating, that's for sure. Coverage, I don't necessarily think it's medium. I mean, light to medium. This has nothing. This has something. So it definitely has a little bit more of a fresher looking appearance. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'm just gonna put it straight onto the brush. I did 2 more little pumps. And I'm just gonna, this doesn't dry quick, so I'm just putting this everywhere. Blendability, it doesn't seem as easy to blend out as some of my other foundations, that's for sure. Not trying to be negative at all, but it's just that's something I notice. Again, because I have dry skin, I feel like when I feel that tug, my lips are very chapped. I feel like I say this in every video. It doesn't, I feel like that tug really like irritates my skin. But the finish is really nice because it does, this very much reminds me of something that I will love over the summer so I can still put on foundation, but it'll give me like that nice, like healthy, juicy looking skin. This probably is really awesome for the winter time too, which kind of it is in Chicago. Let's be real, it's technically spring, but our real spring doesn't hit until, you know, the beginning of summer, and then our summer drags on until October, you know. Like, as I was saying, this probably is really good for the winter time because it feels like it almost feels not heavy, but it reminds me of like an occlusive moisturizer, if that even makes sense. But it doesn't really feel heavy, but it definitely feels like something is there. It's not as lightweight as I would imagine, but again, this is more geared towards skincare, so obviously if it's got like a whole bunch of like essential fatty acids and oils and all that stuff, it's gonna be a little bit more on the heavy side. Okay, so this is already everything covered. I feel like I went through about, yeah, like 4.5, 5 pumps or maybe even more. It looks like it gives me a nice healthy look, but I am somebody that does apply powder, concealer, all that stuff regularly. That's just how I like to do it. But this is definitely something I'm fine throwing on before going, like running to the grocery store, or just kind of just to have something on. So I do like it. I like the feeling of it. Again, it's not too heavy, but you definitely feel like something's there. But I do really like the finish of it. So yeah, it's definitely, it looks like I put on a moisturizer over like clear skin, like as if I didn't have any like random red spots or anything except for my neck, but that's just because this will go away. This usually just happens after I apply moisturizer. For some reason, this side of my neck always gets a little red and irritated, but then it eventually goes away, hopefully. But like I said, it looks as if I got a little bit of a tan and kind of evened out my skin tone and applied a moisturizer, so my skin just looks really healthy and plump right now. So I really do like it for that. And I'm gonna finish up my makeup, and I'm going to see kind of how it works with the rest of my kind of makeup routine, regimen, how it kind of works with all that stuff. And okay, I am back. So I just pretty much did some concealer under my eyes, nothing too crazy or heavy or anything like that. Some contour, some blush, some highlight, my brows, and then just mascara. Put on lip gloss, but mostly because my lips are so chapped that the lip gloss is like holding them down. The flakes or whatever. Anyways, that's disgusting. Beside the point. So I'm gonna go on throughout my day, and let me show you what time it is. I literally have to show you on my laptop because I'm filming on my phone. So hold on one second. Okay, so it is 1:21 right now, and technically I put this on like around 1 o'clock. So let's just count from 1 o'clock just to make it a little easier. And I'll check in with you guys and we'll see how this lasts, how it looks. So far, I really like this foundation. I really do. Does not feel drying at all. Sometimes you can literally start feeling that like cracking feeling in your skin. If you've got dry skin, you know what I mean. And it just, it feels comfortable, but it feels quenching at the same time. Like it feels like it's doing my skin a favor by being on my face. But I'll check in you guys. I'll check in with you guys a little bit. I need to stop. I think I've had too much coffee today. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Just doing a little shopping right now, but just wanted to check in. It's 4 o'clock right now, so it's been about 3 hours. My forehead lines are still kind of really showing through. I mean, I do go like this a lot, but they're kind of creasing a little bit. The foundation doesn't feel drying at all. Like my face still feels like it's being hydrated. I didn't add any extra like hydration in or anything except for like the foundation itself and then my moisturizer that I normally do. But so far we're going strong. I am wondering though, since it is kind of more of like an oily foundation, if my mascara is going to start transferring on, because that usually tends to happen. But so far we're doing pretty good. I will check in again in a couple hours. Hey guys, so I am back. I'm here for my final check-in, and it's a lot sooner than I thought it would be. It's literally 10 o'clock and I'm already kind of winding down for bed, as you can see, but it was a crazy busy day, and then I had to run a whole bunch of errands, and then I had to do some shopping for my upcoming trip, which is literally like in less than a week. So I was like putting on clothes, taking off clothes, like all that stuff. So my foundation held up pretty well for being, you know, moved all the time by, you know, clothes and all that stuff. Overall, it looks okay. I mean, not as fresh as it was when I first put it on. It doesn't really look like I'm wearing foundation. It still has that look where I'm wearing like a nice moisturizer over like even skin, like kind of how I said earlier. But I will tell you, I don't know how this works for oily skin, how they claim to be good for all skin types, because my skin looks kind of greasy right now because it's still hydrating. My skin has felt hydrated all day. Not once did I feel like it was dry, cracking, and it's been on for like 8 hours. So I do really like the way it feels. Don't mind the way it looks at all. Feels pretty fresh. I don't have that mascara transfer that I thought I would have. So overall, I am very impressed with this foundation, but I do like that my skin never really looked super dry throughout the day. So that is a huge win for me. Like, you have no idea. But I am ending the video here. I am getting ready to wash off my face, wash off the day, and go to sleep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was a little helpful for you, and have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.